utterly ridiculous. What did they expect of me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm busy.
Shoveling sand?
Yes. Our carriages can't cross the bridge otherwise.
With my powers, this would take mere seconds.
No. Thank you. I want nothing to do with your cursed powers.
I don't seem to be welcomed here. Did I do anything wrong?
You? No. That traitor, though? He has a debt to pay.
To be honest, he wasn't really upfront with his connections.
Ha! That sounds like a reef, all right. Some things never change.
Writing a play, so to speak?
It's about a valiant doctor who ventures into a forbidden fortress seeking
We
knowledge.
are safe here.
But little
For
does he
once,
know,
a reef didn't
it
let
was
us
forbidden
down.
for a
You
reason.
really are some. I see.
There's also a romance and a summer.
The savior of Castrum 7. Greetings. I could use your help.
With what?
If the people of Castrum 7 ever want to return to their homes, they will need training for their own safety. But most of them are scared, and they are spread all over. I could not convince them to train. You saved them. They might listen to you. Perhaps you can persuade some of them to join the recruits?
Where should I start looking for them?
I talked to the people in this camp already. You could start in the courtyard. Some could be in the cemetery. Some may even be outside the fortress.
How many people would you want for your training?
As little as 3 people would be enough for starters. They will talk to their friends, and their numbers will grow. I'm sure of that.
I'll look for people who are willing to train. Rek, what are you doing here on the training ground? Isn't it Stade's job?
I want to learn how to fight too. It's not fair Stade gets to fight for our people, and yet I'll show him that I can fight too. Heck, I'll even become stronger than him.
Right. I'll leave you to your training.
I reward your loyalty
If
by
anyone is out
offering
there,
even
please
more things.
guide us to peace. Guide us to prosperity.
So we meet again. You've caused quite the ruckus here, raising the old gate and bringing these people along. It seems you're on quite the trajectory lately. I'm excited to see what other people are currently crazy for. Don't know why, but give me some.
No time to talk. I want to trade.
People are currently crazy for some really old oddities. Don't know why, but give me some so I can sell those to them and fill our purses. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. Happy to buy this. We have a deal. Happy to buy this. Ah, I needed that anyway. Happy to buy this. Happy to buy this. Ah, I needed that anyway. My wares will wait for you.
Did you hear the refugees? Do you believe their stories of the wraiths?
There were no raids back then.
But they lost so many. What else could have caused them to flee?
I'm a knight, but is this all really worth it? I will fight.
Could you help me honor our fallen?
Done, Mother.
Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this cursed artifact?
I am sorry if the gauntlet troubles you. I am on your side and came to help the knights.
Yes, yes indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help. Even yours. You see, most battlegrounds are now infested with wraiths. It's where the old emblems of the fallen rest. It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance? Help us retrieve the emblems of our fallen comrades.
I will do my best to bring you emblems I might find.
The thought of families being reunited with their lost ones thanks to the gauntlet is a bit... Thank you for helping me around here. Have you found anything new?
No, I'm still looking.
Is there a way to join the knights? Or impress a man? Sorry, dumb question. But is there a way to join the knights? And don't...
A knight in the camp is looking for recruits. You may want to talk to him.
I must have missed him. But that can change. Thank you.
Where are your siblings?
Goggles went to Lethesta. Keen Eyes keeps herself busy strategizing with the knights. We're all just trying to cope with the loss of our brother in our own way. Keen Eyes probably took it the hardest, but she still tries her best to keep an eye out for us.
We will talk later.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Hey, Gauntlet Power! You did a swift job on that buried gate. Phew! I assume... I can't touch the gauntlet? What if I say please? Please, I beg you?
Sorry.
Oh, it was worth a shot. But I'm so bored. I want to do something. My creative hands cannot idle for so long.
You could make yourself useful. There's a knight at the camp who's looking for recruits.
Interesting. I can't fight, but I have ideas. Lots of them. New arrows, bows, helmets. Oh, and catapults. Oh, catapults!
All right, all right. I will leave you to it then.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
Is waiting for you in the main hall.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I also want to help people, so I have to become a knight. Doing good, helping others.
This is the right thing to do.
Thank you. That means a lot, but I don't want to pester the knights. If you know how I can join their ranks, please tell me.
A knight in the camp is looking for people willing to train.
And I want to train. Thank you. I'll meet him.
This structure used to be dormant, barely visible in the rock. Odd.
First another bridge collapses, and now this thing starts glowing.
Forget it. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first.
Side.
We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
I mean...
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now!
What's going on here?
Hey, it's you! You remember me, right?
Yes. From the caravan. You were stealing from Morath.
All right, keep your voice down. Look, the guards think I stole from the cook. I was only looking at what he's preparing. I'm innocent.
I'd like to see you prove it, considering the lack of witnesses.
There were. I saw some knights. They're up the stairs at the table. They will confirm my innocence.
We've promised a reward for anyone who brings us more information on what happened. So if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what you have to do.
Please, I'll be in your debt. And I can part with tributes if you help. Legitimate profit. I promise.
Where can I find your witnesses again?
Up the stairs at the tables. Hurry, please.
I'll go check if they are willing to vouch for you.
Of course they will. I'm telling you, I'm innocent.
tired.
Ah, the gauntlet bearer. Can we help you? Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier?
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit sketchy.
What do you mean, sketchy?
I don't remember. You were kind of busy drinking, you see.
It's almost time. Val tells me the gauntlet is ready to go, and I trust her. I really do. But I wonder, do I really trust this plan, or am I doing this for love? If this attack fails, it could mean the end of the Knights. Am I allowed to make such a decision? There's nothing like the feelings just before a battle. Fear, apprehension, excitement. I wish it hadn't come to this. But what other choice do we have?
Vanishes after some time. Begin anew. Look at the map to see where.
I've sent a cadre of researchers to help Valerie in her work. Kendra was displeased. But hey, I'm the one running the show. For the moment. Well, Val says she's found a link between this gauntlet thing and those baubles she's calling essence stones. The glove means she can
Yes.
use them
What
somehow.
does he think he's doing?
I told the research team to gather any scriptures on these stones. Anything that might contain information about their purpose, I guess. They might just be rocks. Or they might be the key to unlocking the most powerful weapon we've ever seen.
Those refugees open an
We have to start over. Look at the map in case you do not remember
If
where.
they didn't, this place will be swimming with wraiths any minute.
them to strengthen our essence stones, or fuse new ones. The totems ran out of power. Reactivate the mechanism.
Why does it
You can
take so
find it
long
on the
to
map.
sharpen our swords?
Please talk to those knights. Otherwise, the guards will leave me in prison and throw away the key.
I talked to the knights upstairs. They think he is innocent.
They think?
Their recollection of the events is fuzzy.
Of course it is. Comes from drinking all day. I'm sorry, but I can't take the word of a bunch of drunks as witnesses.
But they're the only hope I have.
Well, you're out of luck then.
Wait, Morath's memento. The brooch. Do you still have it?
Now that you mention it, yes, he never took it back.
It must be valuable, if you know what I mean.
I believe this man is innocent. What if I give you this in return for his freedom?
Where did you get this?
Oh, that guy stole it from a caravan, Captain.
Hey!
This is the insignia of my old troop. We were caught.
I see. Then you have this man to thank for bringing it back to you.
Fine. I will let him go. I'd rather be scolded and have this back.
Thank you. Thank you. That was too close. I'm done with all this. I'm gonna find a quiet place to retire to. Farewell. Thank you for believing me.
Once everything is settled,
Watch where you're going. The Fallen. Thank you for helping me around here. Have you found anything new?
I have. Here is one I found.
Thank you. Another family will finally be able to grieve.
I miss you. You were so young.
I wish I could be more confident in the Knights. We want the same thing, yes, but we don't agree on our means, and how long it should take. They have me track down artifacts that can help them. Some of them look promising. Others are just objects. Among other things, I found that odd gauntlet. I hope Valerie can make use of it. Perhaps I'm wasting my time with all this, but I have to restrain myself. Change takes time.
Welcome.
No time to talk. I want to trade.
People are currently crazy for some really old oddities. Don't know why, but I needed that anyway. Ah, what a great choice.
We have ensured their survival. Or given them a good chance, at least.
I need to go.
I miss you.
Don't
You
disturb
were
the
so
dead.
young.
One day the sands will take us too.
Thanks for the trade. I let the suspect go as promised.
Finally free from these shackles. You always show up when I'm in a rough spot. As for me, I'm gonna find a quiet little place to settle. Farewell.
It's as if they don't want our help. Oh, greetings.
Who doesn't want your help?
The knights are just waiting for their help, shuffling our feet.
We can do something.
If you're up for it, you could help that knight on the bridge.
The shoveling knight? Yes. He really can't do that alone.
Finally something to do.
When is your next shift?
I'm done for today, thankfully.
I have dyes of the highest quality. Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
My little apple seed is out again to help people. She is such a good girl.
Why does it take so long to sharpen our swords?
They haven't fought in
distract the smith.
I sell everything you need.
I'm just looking.
The totems ran out of power. Reactivate the mechanism. You can find it on the map.
Thank you for finding help. I'm glad I don't have to do this alone anymore.
You should have a look at my limited offer. Welcome back, my friend.
No time to talk. I want to trade.
Did you know that there are some real odd items to be found in chests? Or leaving already?
everything isn't.
I wish we could have given a proper burial.
Sister, look! My search was not in vain. I have found several pieces of the gauntlet. But I still lack a real connection to... I'm not sure what it is. But it will work. I just need a little more time. Kendra, believe me.
You are obsessed with this, Valerie. It is dangerous. You should know it by now.
Something is missing. I will find it in the sunken city. I am sure of that. It still holds secrets.
I forbid it. The sunken city is a death trap. Whatever you think is there, it is not worth it.
You won't stop me. I have to do this. Learn to trust me.
That real connection. She was trying to reach out to me. She couldn't. Unlike you. She must still have many questions and a clouded mind. I hope we can find her.
Thank you for mentioning the recruitment. I'm not a fighter, but maybe I can interest them in some inventions of mine.